this water be floating pigs.
I don't see no pigs.
I'll wager you 10 of your hogs that there be pigs floating in this here water.
10 of my hogs? You gotta be out of your goddamn mind.
Why?
I don't got no hogs.
Well, what you got?
I got chickens.
How many?
I got lots of chickens.
Well, I'll wager you 100 of your chickens that there be pigs floating in this here river.
100 chickens is a betting man's bet. And I ain't no betting man.
How many chickens will you be willing to wager then?
I'd say I'd be willing to wager 10 chickens.
10 chickens ain't a lot of chickens for a man with a lot of chickens.
That's 'cause I ain't no betting man.
Well, there'll be pigs floating in this here water, that's for damn sure. You hear that?
Hear what?
That pig will be a-squealing.
That ain't no pig squealing.
That pig will be a-squealing.
If that's a pig squealing, then I'm a kangaroo talking.
Well, you ain't no kangaroo, and this ain't Australia. This is Clark County, Kentucky. And there'll be pigs floating in that river for damn sure.
Well, you sure be a persistent fellow about them pigs. And I, being a fair and honest gentleman, am willing to wager you what I believe to be a fair and honest amount of chickens in order to ascertain that there ain't no pigs floating in that river.
Well, what would that fair amount of chickens be?
Well, I reckon because this is a Sunday, and because this is a hot day, 25 chickens is a fair amount to wager.
Well, 25 chickens, certainly better than 10 chickens. But I don't see how this being a Sunday, or this being a hot storm coming, has anything to do with this wager here.
Listen, I've been farming this land a long time, side by side with you. We ain't never had no quarrels. I don't believe we're gonna have one now. But I got my reasons. And I don't believe I'm gonna share them with you today, this being a Sunday.
Well, I don't want to belabor the point much longer. So I'll be willing to accept your wager of 25 chickens. There ain't no pigs floating this river here. You hear that?
Hear what?
Never mind.
Listen, I've been telling you I've been willing to wager you 25 chickens that there ain't no pigs floating in that river.
Yep.
But you don't be telling me what you be willing to wager now, do you?
Well, that's a good question. And a fair one at that. I'll be willing to wager you one old horse that there ain't no pigs floating in that river.
One old horse.
Yes, sir, one old horse.
This old horse can pull a load?
This old horse can't pull no loads.
Well, what good's an old horse that can't pull no load?
Well, this old horse got good meat on it. It's good for slaughtering.
Well, I suppose if it's good for slaughtering. 25 chickens for one old horse.
Yep.
Write it down.
Then we're agreeing on the terms of this here wager?
Yes, we are.
All right.
We have agreed on the terms of this wager.
Well, I suppose that we should go down to the river and see if there ain't no pigs floating in that river.
Slap my ass and call me Sally. You be right about them pigs. Well, there'll be quite a lot of pigs floating in that river. I reckon I owe you 25 chickens.
I'll be much obliged about that.
I'll be packing them up for you right soon. Put them in a poke.
Thank you very much. I appreciate this fine action between two honest gentlemen here today.
Well, it's been my pride and pleasure, neighbor.